Very good morning, students. Today we will discuss the chapter End of Biopolarity. Firstly, we will discuss the introduction of this chapter. The Berlin Wall symbolized the division between the capitalist and the communist world by the people in 1989. It was built in 1961 to divide Germany into East Germany and the West Germany. When the Cold War was its peak, East Germany was supported by USSR and West Germany by the US. The event was followed by an equally dramatic and historian chain of events that led to collapse of the Second World and the end of the Cold War. Soviet Union stood not by the military means but as a result of mass movements by the ordinary people. Chapter explain the meaning, causes and consequences of disintegration of the Second World and show what happened to that part of the world after the collapse of communist regime. Second, we will discuss the Soviet system. The Union of Soviet Socialist Republic came into existence in 1970 as the result of Bolshevik revolution led by Vladimir Lenin, a revolutionary leader influenced by socialist ideology. The socialism, apart from other things, advocate state ownership of means of production, state control economy, a classless society and economic equality. Soviet system was largely based on these ideals. The Soviet system gave primacy to the state and the institution of the party. This system centered around the Communist Party and no other political party was allowed. Economy was planned and controlled by the state. Other features of Soviet system was very bureaucratic and authoritarian in nature. There was a lack of democracy and the absence of freedom of speech and expression. There was a tight control of Communist Party over all institutions and it was not accountable to the people. Russia dominated everything and people from the religious felt neglected, often suppressed. The system was highly centralized and materialistic in nature. There was no religious freedom. Next, we will discuss why did the Soviet Union disintegrate. It is very difficult for analysts to find answer to the question as why did the Soviet disintegrate. Perhaps the internal weakness of the Soviet economic and political institution, economic stagnation, an unaccountable and unresponsive political system. First causes is stagnant economic system. Soviet Union maintained a huge nuclear and military arms which was used to develop and maintain its satellite states in Eastern Europe and its Soviet Republic, particularly in 5 Central Asia Republic. Huge burden on its economic measure. People जो Soviet Union के थे could not advance rapidly as a Western advisory. Gradually people realized the display between their system and Western capitalism. Despite all claims about the success of socialism, it was proved that Western capitalism was better, which was shock for the people of Soviet Union. Second is highly centralized political and administrative system. Soviet Union also suffered from political and administrative stagnation. The ruling CPSU was unaccountable to the people. People felt alienated by the stifling administration. There was rampant corruption and political elites did not try to rectify their mistake by allowing openness in the government and decentralization of authority on a vast land. To make matter worse, bureaucracy prevails. People feel isolated from the common mainstream, unable to correlate themselves to the rulers and prevailing system. Rule of Gorbachev. Gorbachev overzealous program to reformation of the biggest cause of Soviet disintegration. Gorbachev introduced perestroika and glasnost reform of the economy, democratized and political system. Gorbachev was right to initiating reforms in reality when the reformation process set in. It loosened the system, set a motion factor, and force few could control. Section of Soviet society believed that Gorbachev moved gradually with the reforms, while expectations were for a rapid rate of development. People were disappointed. The benefit of reform was too slow, so people lost faith in him. On the other hand, CPSU saw the system of different view. They felt that reformation took a long, rapid path, eroding their power, position, privilege. Tug of war between ruling elites and the people created divided the opinion of competence of Gorbachev. Next point is rise of nationalism and desire of sovereignty. Major reason for the collapse of Soviet Union was rise of nationalism and desire of sovereignty within various Soviet republics like Russia, Baltic Republic of Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania, Ukraine, Georgia. The first school of opinionists believes that feeling and urge of nationalism worked throughout the extenses of Soviet Union. An internal struggle was inevitable of Soviet Union. Vastness, size, diversity of Soviet Union, such as opinion cannot be rejected out. CPSU and rulers leading the collapse of Soviet Union. Lack of freedom. Civil liberty were absent in high autocratic and rigid bureaucratic system in Soviet Union, which led to widespread anger and unrest among the people. Huge expense incurred to maintain a satellite state within the outside of USSR. Soviet economy also suffered a setback and led to huge economic burden of maintaining its satellite state in Eastern Europe and Central Asian Republic. Thanks. Have a nice day.